On the night before he died, in the midst of the meal with his disciples, Jesus got up, tied a towel around his waist, took a basin of water, and began to wash their feet. And when he had finished, he told them, "As I have done for you, you should also do." For every deacon, this example of Jesus is the icon, the model of service, humble, loving service that they are called to emulate in their own ministry and a model for others to follow as well. To those men who think they might have a vocation to the diaconate, or aren't sure if they have a vocation but would like to explore the possibilities, I want to pose this fundamental question. Do you have a heart for others? The heart of Jesus for others? I ask you that because that's what it takes to serve as a deacon. A heart for others, the heart of Jesus for others. By virtue of our baptism, all of us are called to serve the needs of others, but deacons, by their ordination, are particularly called to be living signs of Christ the servant, both in the church and in the world. They express their ministry of service in a wide variety of ways, by assisting at Mass and by caring for the hungry and needy, by proclaiming the gospel and by comforting a grieving family, by baptizing babies and by visiting the elderly in a nursing home, by presiding at benediction and by ministering to the imprisoned, by teaching the faith, by sharing the good news of Jesus with others, and by engaging in many other forms of service as well, often to the poor, the lonely, and the forgotten. If you think you might have a call to become a deacon, you stand to follow in the ranks of nearly 100 deacons in the Diocese of Pittsburgh who are already faithfully and diligently assisting me in caring for the faithful of this local church. Since the first permanent deacons for our diocese were ordained in 1974, we have been richly and abundantly blessed by their ministry in countless ways, and we continue to be blessed by their ministry each and every day. My recent call for another class to begin the process of diaconate formation is a welcome opportunity to continue fostering the formation of men who are willing to embrace the model of Jesus Christ's humble, loving service to others. If you are considering responding to this call, be ready to engage honestly and prayerfully in discerning the Lord's will for you. Don't presume that you don't have a vocation to become a deacon. Don't be afraid to put your inclination on the line. Don't hesitate to put your desire to the test. Only God knows. Open your heart to Him and let the Lord guide you to go where He wants you to go, to do what He wants you to do, and to be the person He wants you to be. It's only in doing so that you can hope to discover whether it is the diaconate or perhaps one of the many rewarding and vibrant forms of lay ministry that may be your calling. May God bless you abundantly, and along with you, your loved ones, as well as your friends and colleagues who will walk this journey of discernment with you. Be assured of my prayers as well, and please keep me in yours. May the peace of the Lord, the peace that comes from knowing and doing His will, be yours, always remembering that nothing is impossible with God.